Do you ever feel overwhelmed when you think about changing your life? The sheer thought of making a significant change can be daunting. You might feel like you're standing at the base of a towering mountain, unsure of where to even begin. The goals you set might seem too big, almost insurmountable. Each task on your to-do list feels like a massive hurdle, and the deadlines on your calendar loom ominously. The journey might feel too long, stretching endlessly before you. It's easy to feel like you'll never reach that distant destination no matter how hard you try. It's easy to get discouraged before even starting. The fear of failure can be paralyzing, making you want to give up before you've even taken the first step. But what if I told you there's a better way? A way that doesn't involve drastic, overnight changes but rather a more manageable approach. You don't need to make drastic changes overnight. Instead, focus on making small, incremental adjustments to your daily routine. Small, consistent actions can create a ripple effect, leading to remarkable transformations over time. Just like a drop of water can create ripples that spread far and wide, your small actions can have a significant impact. It's about focusing on the process, not just the outcome. Embrace the journey and the small steps you take each day. Instead of climbing a mountain all at once, think about taking small steps every day. Each step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. These small steps, though seemingly insignificant, have the power to compound into something extraordinary. Over time, these tiny actions will lead to big achievements, and you'll find yourself looking back, amazed at how far you've come. We often overestimate what we can achieve in a short period. We set ambitious goals, hoping to see immediate results, and when we don't, we feel overwhelmed and discouraged. But we greatly underestimate what we can accomplish over a longer time frame. The key lies in understanding that significant achievements are the result of consistent, small efforts over time. This is where the magic of small habits comes in. By focusing on tiny, manageable changes, we can create a ripple effect that leads to substantial transformation. It's about making tiny changes, almost imperceptible at first, but with the potential to compound into something significant. These small actions, repeated consistently, build momentum and lead to lasting change. Think of it like this: if you improve just 1% each day, it might not seem like much initially. A 1% improvement is so small that it's almost invisible, but that's the beauty of it. But over a year, those small improvements accumulate to an astonishing 37 times your starting point. Imagine the impact of being 37 times better at something you care about. This concept, known as the 1% rule, highlights the incredible power of consistent, incremental progress. It's a reminder that big changes don't happen overnight, but through the steady, persistent effort of making small, positive changes every day. The 1% rule isn't just a motivational phrase, it's based on the power of compounding. Just like money multiplies with compound interest, so do your habits. Every small positive action creates momentum, making the next step a little easier. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill. Initially it's small, but as it gathers more snow with each rotation, it becomes bigger and gains momentum. Your habits work the same way. Each small action builds upon the previous one, creating a powerful force for change. Section 4. Habits, the building blocks of transformation. Habits are the building blocks of a successful life. They are the foundation upon which we build our dreams and aspirations. They are the small decisions we make and actions we take each day that ultimately determine the trajectory of our lives. Every choice, no matter how insignificant it may seem, contributes to the bigger picture of who we become. When we set big goals, it's easy to get caught up in the end result and feel overwhelmed by the journey ahead. The sheer magnitude of our ambitions can paralyze us, making it difficult to take the first step. We often try to change everything at once only to find ourselves back where we started. This all-or-nothing approach can lead to frustration and burnout, causing us to abandon our goals altogether. This is why habits are so crucial. They allow us to make incremental progress without feeling overwhelmed. By focusing on small, consistent actions, we can create lasting change over time. Instead of focusing on the daunting task of achieving a massive goal, we can break it down into manageable daily habits. Each small step brings us closer to our ultimate objective, making the journey not only more achievable, but also more enjoyable. By celebrating these small victories, we build momentum and confidence, propelling us forward on the path to transformation. Section 5. Start small, dream big. What small habits can you start incorporating into your life today? It could be as simple as drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning, reading for 10 minutes before bed, or taking a short walk during your lunch break. Maybe you want to cultivate a daily gratitude practice, writing down 3 things you're grateful for each day. The key is to start small, pick one habit, and make it incredibly easy to do. This makes it more likely that you'll stick with it, building momentum and confidence along the way. Section 6, your small habit challenge. I challenge you to choose one small habit you want to implement in your life. Write it down, make a plan for when and how you will do it, and commit to it for the next 30 days. You might be surprised by the impact this one small change can have on your life. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Start today, and begin building the life of your dreams, one small habit at a time.